It was pretty interesting. They've released a big update, which I have not played. Which we're about to start playing right now, actually. They released 2 new levels, so I'm going to play the 2 new levels. Nevermind, I'm going to re-explain as we get in here. I'm going to start the recording and get things into this. I can tell you this isn't a game where you need to have seen the previous sessions to appreciate what we're going to be playing, so if you're worried about like being spoiled on something, you don't need to worry. I'll explain specifically why when we get into it in just a second. Welcome back. So now I guess I'm going to start the proper recording now and get into this. Hey everyone, this is Dusk, AestheticGamer. So this is like, I think around 2 years after I originally played Nevermind, and I haven't even uploaded to my fucking channel yet, so, you know, that's great of me. What I was going to say, though, is about earlier this year, currently I'm recording this in November of 2017, there was a big update released in Nevermind which added 2 new levels. So, new stuff to experience. I'm finally getting around to it right now. For those who don't know, Nevermind is a game where you're playing as some scientists going into the mental scapes of some of your patients, which are basically just an excuse to have kind of levels with a thematic story, finding memories, putting it together. I kind of loosely remember there's some interesting features of the game. It was one of the first horror games that featured VR support. It has a biosensor feedback thing, which is a big part of the game where it monitors how you react to the game and responds to it. Like, kind of gimmicky things, but kind of cool gimmicky things. You can see when I last played the game, it's on May 19, 2016. So yeah, let's play it. We're a new employee. Now we're going to play as ourselves again. It says I'm 50% done. When I played before, I think it was like 3 levels. I guess now there's 5 total, and I haven't played the 2 new ones. Let's let itself load up so I can play into people's mental scapes. And wow, my sensitivity is really high. Way higher than I would have said too. Okay. Input. My mouse sensitivity needs to go down. I can't even see my mouse right now. This is a problem. Oh, never mind. Oh, I figured it out. Will my sensitivity feel good there? The buttons here are kind of weird, I'm not going to lie. Not really sure what I think about them yet. Hopefully that's good. Well, it's much better. In fact, I think I can knock it down 1 and it'll feel the most natural. They must have changed something about sensitivity since I last played it, because normally this wouldn't affect me this much. Like, I would have had my settings where I liked them if they were higher up like that. But no, that's much better, I guess. In fact, I can even knock it down by like 1 more, but yeah, whatever. It's gonna feel too loose if I have it there. Alright, let that save. Yeah, that's pretty, I mean, still a bit floaty, but I guess I can roll with it. Why is something so floaty here? Stress, fear, anxiety. Neuro Institute has fun. Jeez, why is it so fast? Like, this is just me tapping it, which isn't now much, but if I just even slightly move it a bit more, it like goes super fast for some reason. Maybe it'll go like way down later. Just for some, like, what if I just fucking turn it to almost nothing? Well, now that's too slow, so. Option. Fucking messing with this for a second here. Okay. Is that the perfect? Yeah, that's the perfect number for me. Okay, so interact. Select client, handbook. Neuroprobing, trauma. It's been a while since I played this game, so I only kind of loosely remember some stuff. I'll see if there's anything new around this institution, though. Can't go through the red door, touch you, select the client. Right. Then inside our fun little biodome, wherever we are, that we do our stuff in. Dr. James Saw. Closed. We have Sector A. I guess the easiest, you know what, this is probably the easiest way to describe this game. You guys know dream games, games that, oh, there's actually a game I want to play after this one if I'm still awake after I'm done with the new stuff here. I just thought about it right now. I've read past what there is in that. So let's, I guess, go to our office. The only office that's open is our office. Dr. Aesthetic Gamer. You know, the proper title for me, if I do say so myself. I don't think many would disagree with the title at all. Dr. Richard A. Winfield. Yeah, well, I can't run right now if you're curious why I'm not, like, running through. This is just my walking speed. At least let me make sure there's like a running button I'm not understanding here. Guess not. It doesn't say anything specifically about controls there. Let's open this up and now do what I'm supposed to do. Select the client and remember what clients I've done, which ones I have not done. Okay, a simulated mindscape, advanced marketing. So let's see, intro sim 251 418. There's a new patient, and 440 is 909 new. I don't fucking know. So this is intro sim. I guess that one didn't count. I remember this area. Client, a homeless individual taken after a public episode. I remember that. Yeah, this is new. Client's high-profile individual who has been exhibiting excessive and destructive guilt about a recent professional incident. This client imprint is currently being processed and will be available once the standard pre-neuro preparation procedures are complete. I think I've already done that world? No, let's wait. Let me say, they're not. Did they update some of the worlds here? Let me see what regularly. I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna activate and see what the imprint is like. Fucking let me re-experience the imprints. Why do they all have exclamation points by them? Something I'm supposed to be doing in these? Get me inside my dream chambers. Beam me up, Scotty, all that fun stuff. So, let's watch as Sparkles decide they really like me and levitate all around me. I'm going inside somebody's mind. This is normal procedure just for that occasion. Jonathan and Joseph stories. Yeah, Stardust Crusaders. It's part 3, alright. I think I remember this bit now I'm seeing it in person. Maybe they've added new stuff to it, but it's been so long I don't know what's actually new to it. Okay. Leave session. So that wasn't one of the main things. It's like a museum type thing. There's a few museum type things they can just do silly fun stuff at. Sounds like a horror Psychonauts. I mean, that's one way to describe it. Interacts, a client book. I think the client I haven't played yet is 440. I'll find out. There's like one other client I don't see listed there though, which I know I've played, which is like this amusement park thing. And this, or like, it wasn't even. Maybe that was the home person, the town. Maybe that was the town person. Huh. Things to think about. Well, I don't think I've played this person before, so I kind of want to replay the town's first thing because I feel like I missed stuff, but then again, it's been a while, so maybe I didn't miss anything. I think it was the town person because you go through a town and then you go inside like this apartment, and then after the apartment, I think you end up in an amusement park, if I remember correctly, is how that went. Loading client Mindscape imprint. A friend really likes Psychonauts and showed some of it to us. I'm excited to see how Psychonauts 2 comes together, and I still need to play the original Psychonauts. I'm sure I'll like it when eventually I play it.
I appreciate the concern and all your efforts, but all this is quite excessive. Let's be candid here. I have Alzheimer's. Mistakes are to be expected. This thing that happened at the performance, not knowing where I was, it was mortifying. Yes, I'm embarrassed, ashamed even. But I suppose that's just my new reality now. My most prestigious days are behind me. What happened there is just the new normal. Swallowing a mistake like that. Ever since I was a child, my motto was always, pain makes you worthy. Perfection makes it worth it. So yes, I feel guilt. Who wouldn't? Especially someone in my position. But to call it excessive, erratic, obsessive. Look, my friends and colleagues, they mean well, but they simply don't understand. They never have. I built my whole life in pursuit of perfection. Once you've experienced true perfection, nothing less will ever do. That performance. I failed the audience. I failed the orchestra. I failed myself. I failed everyone who has depended on me because I made a terrible mistake. The first, no doubt, of many to come. And there is not a goddamn thing you, me, or any of your technologies or techniques can do about it. I can work through my problems on my own. I always have. Furthermore, to be frank, the suggestion that trauma has anything to do with this is a tremendous overreaction. Just stop wasting your time on me. At this point, why does any of it matter anyway?
Play a new area because I don't recall it. I actually, again, I kind of remember the games I play a lot of the time, so I kind of know when I get to an area I haven't been to, and this is definitely new. A brain with flowers. Giant windows with piano stuff, so I am at the very least intrigued, so that's interesting enough. Wait, what I just pressed? Wait. Sort memories. I don't have any memories to sort. I have to come back to that. Remember that. We have to sort of pay attention to the story and put things together at the end. So the door with the light next to it is probably what's open to me right now. Let's see what we got in store. It's like a super low quality door opening sound for this. The Golden Hands of the Piano. Playing October 9/4/5 8 p.m. Open this. She really hates that she had a fucking breakdown here. The Golden Hands of Piano, a concert for all ages. The Golden Hands of the Piano. So, again, this isn't like a real space. This is inside somebody's mental scape, I guess. So it's probably an algorithm of different things that are relevant to their life. Setup states the internationally renowned Golden Hands of the Piano. So apparently she went by the Golden Hands of Piano. We just passed by like a few posters for her performances, I guess. Let's open this up. And thus the stage is set. Quite literally in this case. Spotlight's on me. They're all waiting for me to get to my performance at the piano there. Give me a second, I'm stumbling. The audience is, I believe, empty. I'm guessing I cannot walk out here. Not surprising. They want me to go up to the piano, I can tell that much. A piece of theater art. Let's see what we got in store then. And the audience really happy to have me here. I'm pleased. I don't know how to play piano, so I can do it. Is there a puzzle here? Wait, where am I? Wait. For the record, I can't interact with this yet, so... I think I lived up to that expectation. Great performance by Dr. AestheticGamer, if I do say so myself. I prescribed my music to me. I shouldn't even know what I mean. Let's see up there. Can I get crushed by those? Oh, that's bad for me, though. I think you can get hurt by things in the dream, and then you might wake up too soon or something. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, I just really enjoy the actors. I can only play evil within them. Unless it's not a hype. Scanning through the crushing areas, don't you know? I'm also seeing if there's like anything interesting here, like this giant hourglass. Part of my main experience is to see if I can experience the experiencing. So I just play walking simulators for the rest of the night. I like walking simulators. This game is kind of like a horror. I mean, there's some gameplay and there's some stuff that you do, but it's kind of more just kind of a experience type thing, as you can see here. There's a painting in there, which is interesting. I like how the metronomes are going to the music decently here, so... Don't think there's a zoom in button. You can see paintings and hourglasses and clocks. The passage of time. The perfectness of a beat. It's all coming together in an orchestra of sounds and muddled forgetfulness. All I can remember is the perfection. I've lost all my life that was imperfect because that's all I clung on to. In my Alzheimer's, I begin to lose myself, forget myself, but even in these rigid, not put well together memories of mush and hush, I remember the metronome. I remember the beat. I remember the act of perfection. I almost keep getting squished by fucking metronomes, but that's okay. That's probably the end. Something here. Inspect. My parents hired a famous piano teacher, but nothing but the best. Where I need to find... Right, that's one of my objectives. I need to find the memories. Am I missing the memories? I just found one. Am I missing at the piano area? I forgot that was even the objective of the game. So I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. So what is this blue thing gonna show me? Is it not the objective? I mean, you would think it is. It definitely stands out. This door to the side almost sticks out, but I guess it's not it. It's probably a symbolism, some sort of rush through it. Maybe I need to find the other memory, or maybe I'm supposed to find something else here. Let's look around. I'm getting really into the rhythm of these metronomes. I don't really know why. Are we in Ryan's mind? Yes, this is exactly what I think about all day. All day, all the way. Tock, tick, tock goes the clock. Beats me on the top. Oh, it's the other one for some reason. It's 5-5 access on the first one. So I can't jump or run, I should mention. It's kind of just move, interact. And at the moment, my objective, I think, is to find memories. So I'm trying to think of where I haven't specifically looked, or maybe where I looked, but I might have missed something. I don't remember them being specifically, like, super well hidden or anything. Just have to kind of look around. This is kind of one of the more labyrinthy in some of the areas I've definitely seen, though. This is kind of samey looking thing. It's supposed to have any landmarks. Also, it's kind of a danger that I don't really think you can die. I mean, I could try. Maybe I could, but... I'm desperately looking for those memory pieces. The last one was just kind of like a piece of paper on the ground. But it could also be like pinned to something or another. It might also just be an exit out if it's not related to find the memory. Or maybe something changed now that I found the memory, so I can go backwards and find something different. I almost thought for a second that shadow right there was like one of the scraps of paper, and I was like, oh, but no, it was not. Approaching it from this side. Am I missing something? Or am I like missing multiple things? Wait. Oh, that's just reflection of the fucking glass. I got excited for a reflection. I feel like it's been so long since I've played this and forgetting there's like some loop here I'm supposed to be figuring out. Is there anything I can do with this? Is like the most clear picture I can see. I'm gonna click some buttons here and see if anything happens. I'm probably just forgetting something. Oh wait, oh, there's another memory. The Alzheimer's made me remember what I'd forgotten. Maybe it is what I'm thinking, and I have to find all the memories before whatever. Maybe like the door will be open now that I found both memories. I don't really remember how you're supposed to find out how many memories you have and don't have, though. But yeah. Don't mind me, just slam my face in. Sticking to the left side because I feel like I haven't really stuck to the left side too much yet. The blue one at the end obviously looks the most important, so... Maybe this door over here is open now that I found the 2 memories? Oh yeah, it opens now because I got the memories. Okay, I was correct in my assumption. Now I go inside the Brainium walls. This looks like brain wall matter. Ooh. Oh, I came out of one door, which means I guess I've got the other doors to go through. I only got 2 memories, though. There's still fucking 8 more to find, so good luck me. Red door's got a light by it, so I assume this one's Enter inside the passageway. Practice makes perfect. Saw that thrown out. So, oh, there's also different things. Try, let's see. Try harder or cry harder. There's a zoom in button. No one likes failure, is what it says. Practice makes perfect. Don't make it. Okay, don't make a mistake, is I think what it said. Let's see. Your mistakes cause everyone pain. Practice makes perfect. Your mistakes cause everyone pain. Yep, that's what's popping up here. Practice again makes perfect. It's pretty obsessive. You see some shadows up there in the front coming up. Oh, it's a violin, which I thought was like 2 shadows by each other. There's an exit sign over there. Well, let's rapidly go down the way then, see what else we gotta see. He taught me to always fear failure. So he taught me to always fear failure. Open this up. A lady violin structure. That's kind of intriguing. Well, that's pleasant. Merging together. Let's see if I can mess with this. Ooh. I don't think it likes my imperfections. I probably need a further clue to understand this. You must go to all lengths. 1, 2, 3. So long, short. Figured it out. Well, he's merged there. Your hands are useless if you don't know how to use them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's ring finger, index finger, thumb, middle finger. No pinky though, so I'll even do it by numbers here. I'll look at my hand. So it's 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3. So it's 4. Wait, wait a second. Okay. So that's 4 here. 4. I'm trying. 4, 2, 1, 3. I didn't do it in time. Fuck, my mouse sensitivity's getting in the way, okay? Ta-da! Liked it, sir. He liked it. He knows he liked it. Let's see what we got next. I've got a harp. Alright, let's see what we got here for this harp fun. I mean, we are in Ryan's mind fun. Instead of brain, there's giant metronomes. Order, learn to greatness. 4 is greater than 3. 2 is greater than 3. Or 2 is less than 3. Or okay, so 4 is greater than 3. 3 is... Okay, order leads to greatness. Okay, what is this thing? So... This one looks more confusing than the rest. So like 4 to 3. Maybe it's 2 to 3. Oh, so I just go through the door. So if I'm guessing, since this is a harp, let me count how many strings there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's also some shorter ones. Can I play the shorter ones? No, I cannot. So what I'm assuming I need to do is I need to go from, like, when you play a harp, you do like a sweeping motion. So I'm assuming it's 4 to 3, 2 to 3, like 4 to 3. Oh, that wouldn't really make much sense though. So it's 4 or 3, or 1, 3. I just kind of guessed that one, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's see what this next one is. Oh, faces on drums. That's pleasant imagery, if I do say so myself. Also this here. I just want to see their monster form. Hope, exhaustion, anger, despair, sacrifice, joy. Okay, so it's like hope, exhaustion, anger. Hope. That wasn't exhaustion. Hope, exhaustion, anger. Hope, exhaustion, anger. No. What was after exhaustion? Oh, after anger was despair before... Okay. Hope, exhaustion. I messed up. Hope, exhaustion. Okay. Hope, exhaustion, despair. Hope, exhaustion, anger, despair. Hope, exhaustion, anger, despair. That's nothing. So what was it again? Sacrifice. But what would sacrifice be? That's fucking... Then it's joy. So sacrifice is trying to throw me off here. Hope. It doesn't really look like exhaustion to me, whatever. Anger, depression. Let me just try all of them. Maybe it's this. Yeah, that was it. I guess that's somehow sacrifice, so... Take that as you will. They're all fingers, so that makes sense, I guess. Somebody ripping themselves open just to enjoy some magnificent cello. What we got in store here? Oh! Okay. Fingers heal, failure doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might just have to guesswork this because I'm not really understanding what this picture means yet. I understand that's a cello, but I don't play instruments, so I'm just sort of imagining what something would be like. Oh, there's a lot of buttons though. It's not 1, 1. It's not 1, 3. Not 1, 4. It's 1 middle. So it's 1. So I got the first parts down. I guess I cannot click the top 2 things. That's okay, I'll remember that. Not the top one though. Yeah, definitely not the top one yet. I'm just guessworking. I'm not gonna be able to figure out what the fingers mean. That's because I really look deeper into it. Figured out the first few. If they repeat, I'm gonna be here for a while. But I think so far they haven't repeated though. So far it's 1, 5, 6, 3, 7, 2, 4. There we go. I got it. Magic of guesswork. Give me my fucking memories. Big ol' lawn area. Where are you keeping my stow of memories? The golden hands of the piano is no longer good enough to play here. We regret to inform you that tonight's performance has been canceled. The golden hands piano is no longer good enough to play here. She has offended our audience. She has wounded the orchestra. She has embarrassed herself. She can try to redeem herself, but we all know what a failure she is now. Oh, let's see. Where there isn't perfection, there needs to be pain. No, I got the rings. Thanks for asking for the guide thing, though. Music Monthly. Are you golden hands tarnished? She forgot where she was. Hundreds are shocked when the famous pianist seemed lost during highly anticipated solo. Guess who told us if fingers can't be used properly, then they may as well be broken. Wake up and hear the music. Has the golden hands of the piano lost her touch? Let's see, I'm going to try and read this. The celebrated pianist, known as the Golden Hands of the Piano, botched her highly anticipated solo. Audience members claim that she appeared to be confused while on stage. It was like she knew how to play the piano, but didn't know where she was. Tiga Simonton told the Daily Mastro, though she has kept the matter private, rumors of the Golden Hands being recently diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease have been circulating throughout the classical music community. She seemed fine during all of our rehearsals, said one member of the orchestra who requested to remain anonymous. He went on to say, what this means for her future performance remains uncertain. Another performer who was part of the show remarked how scared and embarrassed the renowned pianist appeared. She seemed both terrified and humiliated. I wanted to put my instrument down to give her a hug. The Daily Maestro reached out to the celebrity performer herself, but she has yet to comment. We will continue to follow the story closely as it develops, and the pianist we once all knew and loved further deteriorates. It was one of the worst things that could happen. Child disappears, family supporters. After years of training and sacrifice, the child we all thought had talent disappeared. Disappointed everyone yesterday when a mistake so egregious that everyone noticed was made in the middle of a song. The fingers were slammed to teach the child a lesson. However, will it do the child any good? What if the child makes a mistake again? Chop the fingers off, suggested one person who is close to the child. Continue on page 22. And it shows finger bones there. Obviously some history there. Expect here. I forget that not everyone is a perfectionist. Gonna let us over here. Usually it's 2 memories per area, I've noticed. Yeah, so the violin over there has disappeared, I noticed. So it was blocking the way earlier. Open this up, and back to the stage we go. Oh, the piano is turned into one of the monsters. That's kind of cool, actually. 2 to 3, 2 to 3. And now let's play the maestro thing here. Can I walk? No, I can't. It was a deceptive angle. So I'm going to go over and do what I need to do. And I have to agree with the use comment, but you know, dealing with the issues, I feel like you gotta be a perfectionist. F, G, A, B, C, D, E. They've got some letters in front of me. So I'm terrible with the piano, so let's see how this plays out. F, C. I want to mess up. Ooh. Oh, I kicked me out fully for that? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I want to go back and see what happened. Fuck, I want to do everything and just get there though. I missed the last memory. Can I go back and get it? I'm gonna be like, fuck, I'll continue. But I was curious what would happen if I messed up though. Like, I can't go back there, can I? I would love to go back there. Can I? No. Okay. See what this door leads to then. Through the door. It gets dark. The piano might have punched me in the face. I think it was supposed to slam down and cut off my fingers based on what I was reading, but what the fuck was that? Why isn't it coming back? What the fuck was that? Well, let's see what's down here. Oh, the door's... Oh, there's a memory here. I was never truly gifted at anything like all the other kids. Open. Vinyl stuff. We got a picture of a church. Private home stuff at the moment now. Man's hat, or it could be her hat. Not gonna question there. Piano is the green monster of envy. That's not what it actually means. There you go. Pain makes you worthy. Perfection makes it worth it. Local prodigy makes everyone proud. The art of perfection. She looks like a fucking Ringu girl in that picture. Students and teacher enjoy fruits of hard work. What the... Something was starting to flash in the corner there, and I saw it when I went to go look at it. I lost sight of it. It's like the second time I've seen something like that flash here, so... Alright, so let's see what we got. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. Did she have like an overly punishing parents font? Student makes it worth it. Ooh. I was like, why is the piano sinking? It's because blood's filling up. Fun. So I'm assuming she also had like particularly strict parents about her prodigyness and perfection. She was going to pursue her piano. Fun with the fun of it. And now a good old big area of piano notes and hands. The green hands types that we've been seeing, some of them dripping blood for the fun of it. Let's see what we got. Can I climb on top of this? No, I cannot. Let's explore the landscape then. Tomato sauce everywhere. Yep. Well, I mean, it's a dream, so not even really a dream. It kind of is a dream, but it's more like a dream representation of somebody's trauma that they experience in life. There's memory. Constant perfection allowed me to become a celebrated pianist. Check this down to this area. Area of hands. It's kind of oddly beautiful, but no. And when the fingers fall, they turn into flowers. Interesting. So we cross on through. Let me give you a hand. I've got many. Guess we're heading towards the big hand in the distance there. Not that one, but this one over here. Flowers, pianos, and hands. Coming together in perfect harmony. Somewhat of a joke, but whatever the case. I like how they have black fingers. Still missing stuff. Oh, I guess the finger crushed me. Is that what just happened? Okay, so I took that memory from earlier. That's good, I guess. The shadow of the hands, they go forth. I'm assuming that the finger crushed me or something. And alright, I have to be right back, fun. I like the bleeding that's there. I kind of like surreal abstract color. Kind of heavy, but also monotoned stuff like this, so. There's another memory. My parents didn't seem to care. Let's continue through the hurdle of all this. Another finger trying to crush me. I didn't actually think they were trying to kill me there, but I guess they are. Surprised the thumb didn't come strike back. Name of a movie there. Thumb Strikes Back. Tall ones, I'm assuming, yep, we're gaining someplace. We're climbing someplace. I like the composition of that one a lot. Okay. Still got higher to go in this landscape of hands. I'm just enjoying the sights and sounds at the moment. At the very top, we find ourselves atop a piano hill. Look at those bloody and stuff going on. Sounds like fire. Everyone's favorite. I'm guessing we're gonna have to cross this hand. Seems like I can fall off the edge. I don't want to risk it. Open. I mean, accidentally pierced through that hand. I'm pretty sure it's not intentional, but sure, I'll go inside. I didn't collect all the memories, so I'm gonna look a little bit deeper. Oh, wait, no, this is something new entirely as well. Scratched out. Da-da-da. Looking like faces now, almost. Inspect. The other children teased me because of my hands. Fucking green there. Now the dark stage version, we should know where the piano is, because it's right there. Now face our inner piano monster. What if these were the Hulk piano? Memory of perfection. Even though it wasn't really perfect, but you know, whatever. Give me my flowers, you sons of bitches. You nightmares. There's a memory out there. So this is the dream performance, I guess, out of these. Bravo, me. We had very high expectations for me. I think that's all the memories. Your memories never define your heart. You are more than your pain. You are better than perfection. Open this up, and this chamber has changed colors. So now I need to figure out, half of these memories are real, half of these memories are fake, so I both need to figure out which ones are real and which ones are fake, and how the order goes. Let's sort it. So now we need to figure out the quote-unquote moral of the story here and try something in it. So the Alzheimer's made me remember what I'd forgotten. I don't think that's true. It seems like the opposite. My parents hired a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. He taught me to always fear failure. I forget that not everyone is a perfectionist. I was never truly gifted at anything like all the other kids. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. Constant perfection allowed me to become a celebrated pianist. My parents didn't seem to care. The other children teased me because of my hands. He had very high expectations for me. So where do we think this begins? Let's see. My parents hired a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. Would that be the beginning? He taught me to always fear failure. So it sounds like one of these he's, like he had very high expectations for me, or he taught me to always failure. Don't have green hands. Yeah, he taught me to always. So which one do I think is first? This one might be, not this one. This one might be first, but I'm seeing his name else, so it makes more sense. I forget that not everyone is a perfectionist. I was never truly gifted at anything like all the other kids. That's not true because she was really gifted at the piano. She was well renowned for her piano, so this one's definitely fake. Once I made a painful mistake. My hands were taught a lesson. Now that one did pop up somewhere there, so I think this is true, but I'm not quite sure where it fits in. There was definitely some motif of like worry about fingers being cut off. Constant perfection allowed me to become a celebrated pianist. My parents didn't seem to care. The other children teased me because of my hands. He had very high expectations. I think this one might be it. My parents hired a famous piano teacher. Nothing but the best. Once... He taught me to always fear failure. He had very high expectations for me. I can see both of these being right. He had very high expectations of me. He taught me to always fear failure. Maybe this one? I'll see. I can replace the other one. It doesn't make sense. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. I think that did happen. I don't think I'm constructing the right narrative. I really don't think I'm constructing it right. I forgot that not everyone was a perfectionist. I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. That's the sign that you're wrong. So what do I think? Let me first start off. What do I think is the beginning and the ending point? I'm going to see if you guys have any thoughts on this as well. So, Alzheimer's made me remember what I'd forgotten. Once I made a painful mistake. My hands were taught a lesson. Constant perfection allowed me to become a celebrated. So that did happen. I filled it too much with stuff from a certain period of time, so... I was never truly gifted. So let me figure out which ones I think are fake, first of all. I was never truly gifted at anything like all the other kids. So this one is fake because obviously we knew that she was known as the golden hands of piano. She wouldn't have that fucking title and people would like work with that title if she wasn't actually truly gifted at it. So that one I just think is not part of the story. I think it's just one of the false ones. Again, half of these are fake, half of these are real. And then you have to figure out the order of the real ones. Now, I forget that not everyone is a perfectionist. And that one maybe, but was that even? I don't think that was maybe specifically fake, but I don't think it was mentioned, or at least didn't really seem like it was mentioned anywhere. Maybe it was. That's the same thing about the children ones. Like, were children really brought up? Was there any sort of sign about children brought up? In the 3 or 4 segments that we played, I didn't really say anything about children. Outside of like the article about her being gifted as a child and all that. There was some things written as well. So hi there, Jaded. My parents hired a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. All cameras mode. So this one I think is fake. The all-timers made me remember what I'd forgotten. I don't think that's true. The all-timers. Let's see. Because while we're going through the memories, that's our job. And all-timers doesn't really make you remember stuff. It makes you forget stuff. So I don't really know why I'd start making her. So I think that one's fake. So that's 2 I think I can mark down. I was pretty sure as being fake. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were tile lesson. Now, this one was kind of hinted at the stuff, but I'm not sure where it really makes sense there. I'm gonna try something which is probably wrong. Tell me to always fear failure. Constant perfection allowed me to become a celebrated pianist. The children tease me. I forget not everyone is a perfectionist. I thought it made some sense, okay? It could have also just been I got the order slightly wrong. That's the fun of this stuff, so... So, like, my parents didn't seem to care. That doesn't strictly seem true. Run! Piano falls on me. These can sometimes be easy, sometimes be tough. This one is also because I haven't done this in a while, and you have to get like the precise order. So I could have had like all the right panels, but just had like something wrong or something. I wish there was kind of a better clue at what you got wrong. So the all-timers made me remember what I'd forgotten. No, that's definitely not what happened. My parents hired a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. I don't even know if that's specifically true. Was there? I mean, there was a mention somewhere in there about like I don't remember what the note said precisely. There was a note above the piano which showed that I was gifted from a young age, but I don't think it really mentioned the piano teacher specifically, did it? So maybe that's not even part of the story. But there is the he and he, though maybe all 3 of these are just not part of it. He taught me to always fear failure. He had very high expectations for me. There's also 2 about children, but I don't really remember children being mentioned specifically hugely. The other children teased me because of my hands. There was definitely the hand stuff at the end there. I was never truly gifted anything like all the other kids. So that one's fake because we know that there. It was a hand motif, so maybe. The other children teased me because of my hands. My parents didn't seem to care. Maybe this comes after this. He taught me to always fear failure. Once, my hands were taught a lesson. Teased me because of my hands. Or wait, this one. No. Well, I thought that one might not be. There was like some things that were kind of missing. I'm just as confused as you are. So I was never truly gifted. I forgot that not everyone is a perfectionist. The worst part is I could just have like one single thing wrong about one of my previous stuff and I could just be off, but I'm just guessing some different things. There's like, so there has to be some, so let me figure out some stuff, so. There's like at least 3 things here about the piano teacher. Let me see. So my parents hire a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. The only one that he could refer to is that one. He taught me to always fear the failure. He had very high expectations for me. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. Like, this one's probably related. Like, there's no other context this one would make any sense except for the piano teacher as well. So like 4 of these 10 are about the piano teacher, so there has to be some arc here about the piano teacher. Now, obviously not all of these are about the piano teacher. The piano teacher didn't forge my whole identity or something. But, like, I feel like at least maybe 2 of these have to be relevant, since it's like almost half of the stuff is basically about this, so... Then we got some about kids. We got 2 of these about kids here. Like, I was never truly gifted anything at all. Like all the other kids. The thing is, that's not specifically true. At least I didn't see any sign of it. We even saw something which said that she was talented since a young age, so that's definitely not true. The other children tease me because of my hands. This, I might think, might be true, which means I think this is true, because it says, once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson, which would then lead to maybe the other children being teased because of my hands. Now, maybe there's nothing about children, but there was definitely a hand motif in the last area, so that leads me to believe that hand motif is a bit stronger here, so then I feel like it's about, like, maybe it's nothing about him expecting failure or anything. Maybe it's just... nothing but the best. Taught a lesson. I forgot not everyone has a perfectionist. I'll try 2 different orders here. I'm gonna try switching these 2 around, but try basically the same thing I just tried here. That also left out all-timers, left out my parents didn't seem to care. Was there any sign about the parents not caring? Then again, would the parents hire a piano teacher if they didn't care at all? So I don't really think there was any science about that there. No, maybe it's the children's one? Or maybe there's not, maybe... Oh, yeah, I forget when you start failing enough, they start eliminating some of the fake ones. Okay. Right, that's it. There's like a hint system. So they eliminated one of them that was fake just to help me out. Once I made a painful mistake, so let's see. My parents hired a famous piano teacher. He taught me to always fear failure. Oh, once I made my hands were taught a lesson. He taught. Wait, this one could come afterwards. He taught me to always fear failure. Maybe it's like this. No. Give me another hint. Let me know what's fake here. Didn't fail enough to get another one lost. So yeah. Hey. Maybe I feel like maybe the forgotten not everyone is perfectionist, because maybe, I mean, that's true, but that seems more directed at her than not, so. My parents hired a teacher, nothing but the best. Once they made, he taught me to always fear failure. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. Constant perfection allowed me to become a celebrated pianist. I'm going to try a different order of this so this doesn't work out in just a second. I forgot that everyone is not everyone is a perfectionist. No. Okay, so I'm going to try a slightly different order of what I just did. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. That should be here. Parents, nothing but the best. I'm trying some different orders because I feel like I got the right track here with what they have left over for me. He taught me to always fear failure. Feels like the other kids might come in, though. So let's see. Other kids came in, taught me about that. Maybe it's like this? No. Okay. I'm hoping they give me another fucking game lost here. Let me just try some bullshit for a second to see if they come up with anything for me. Give me my next hit! I knew that obviously wasn't it, but it doesn't make any sense to where I just put them in. Okay. Let me try it seriously though. So, my parents had a famous piano teacher. Nothing but the best. So I don't really... The sound has to be like one of them. Because the he's only makes sense. He taught me to always fear failure. He had very high expectations for me. Maybe I'm like messing up and that's what this is all about here. Once I made a mistake. My hands were taught a lesson. Like maybe it's just this one, not the always fear failure. Tease me because of my hands. No. I'm trying. I'm really trying here. Oh, another one was eliminated. So there's 2 clues about what's not here. Da 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 da. So my parents had a famous piano teacher. Fun, fun. I forget what they eliminated, but that's okay. He had very high expectations for me. Once my hands were taught a lesson, I forgot that not everyone was perfectionist. No, it was just an alternation. The one I did before I knew, but. I think this is the same thing I've done before. Maybe I should switch those around. Those last 2 could be switched around. Let me try that in just a second. I'm also thinking because these pictures kind of look like they lead into each other, don't they? I'm gonna need some hints. Your mind is very complicated, Ryan. Why are you saying that? What am I doing that makes it seem complicated? The other children teased me because of my hands. Like, the children thing, like, there's still... Actually, I think they got rid of the other children thing. Yeah, they got rid of the children. I already knew that one was in there. I'm just gonna do some bullshit for a second. Tell me to always fear failure. Celebrate pianist. God, that not everyone is perfectionist. Puzzles all in my mind. I'm hoping they just eliminate one which I actually need eliminated. I'm gonna do bullshit one more time. I'm taking all these because all these have green in them. No. Eliminate another one. I hope it's going to get rid of the Alzheimer's one. That one doesn't help me because I don't think it's part of it. Oh, hey. Got rid of something I actually needed eliminated. What did I get rid of? The other children. So I got rid of the other children. Oh, he had high expectations for me. He taught me to always fear failure. My parents became a famous... He eliminated something I've been using some, so I always forget what they are since they're gone, though. My parents hired a famous piano teacher, nothing but the best. Once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. Other children here. Constant perfection. Maybe Alzheimer's happens afterwards. Maybe the Alzheimer's is actually part of it. No. I'm tempted to just fuck up purposely a few times to see if I can get anything to happen here. Oh, did they get rid of my parents didn't care? Okay, so that's good because that's not really part of anything. Wait, it got rid of what? No, wait. It got rid of that one piano one. I know which one they got rid of now. I'm sort of looking at it. Oh, wait, no. It got rid of the always fear failure thing. No, not that one. There's like another one which I know what I'm talking about, but I'm forgetting what it is right now. I know which one they got rid of. At least one of them that they got rid of. So. Part of me is just messing up sometimes. You know, I think I'm repeating some of the same things until they get rid of another one. As long as it's not the Alzheimer's one. Though maybe the Alzheimer's one's actually part of the story, but I need one of these removed. Because I don't know what order to put these 6 in, and one of them is obviously at least one of them is at least false, so. Like, at this point, the piano teacher has to be a big part of the story. He always taught me to fear failure. One time. Children. Eliminate, eliminate. I can put some bullshit up in here. I'm gonna try and make some semblance of sense, but I'm honestly just kind of bullshitting it here. I need another hint. Eliminate, exterminate, I'm putting bullshit all up in here. Alzheimer's, maybe remember painful memories. Fucking, once I made a painful mistake, my hands were taught a lesson. People made fun of my lesson. From there I became a great piano teacher. I think one more mess up they're gonna eliminate. I think it's like every 5 times they eliminate something, or 5 times they fuck up. Yep. Okay, so they got rid of the fucking Alzheimer's, the one which I was pretty sure wasn't part of this. Now it's just down to the 6 I've been stuck at for so long. So I've been on the right track. There's just something I'm not getting right here. My parents hired a famous piano teacher. And the worst part is, I know the next one they're going to eliminate is like one of these two. We can't have... Wait, actually, have I just been wrong this whole time? He had very high expectations for me. He taught me to always fear failure. Oh, that was it. Fucking, I figured it out. I had an epiphany realizing that those two could go together. There you go. That was a literal epiphany moment. It's like, wait.
Here we are. There is more to this fading old gal than I thought. That performance where I forgot where I was, it wasn't about the Alzheimer's. It wasn't even about being perfect or about me as a performer. It was about fear. Perhaps my whole life's work has been about fear. Fear of failure, fear of Mr. My piano instructor as a child berating me over and over and then slamming the whole board on my hands. Even after he had long since left my life, I still felt something in the pit of my stomach every time I reached for the keys. Curious how I forgot that moment, and yet its ghost continued to haunt me, pushing me, chasing me really to the greatest heights, taking its toll on my spirit with every step, every perfect performance. I wonder if the ghost too will fade along with everything else. Perhaps the Alzheimer's will provide that one final mercy. But even if it doesn't, I feel a sense of rest now. Refreshed, like when you air out a dusty room. I suppose healing will take time. I don't know how much of that I have left. The song of my life may be reaching its conclusion, but I now feel certain of this. It will be ending on a high note. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you for this most precious gift.
For 40, taken care of. Acha. Do I have a new patient? Select client. Oh yay! Yeah, a second. I was wondering if this one would become available. So this is the second new level I have. Client has. Maybe I should like just go to these so I can get them off my chart. For some reason, they're all active. Maybe they add new stuff to all of them. But I'm just gonna go through them just so I can get them off my to-do list, if I will. Fortunately, that requires me to kind of go in and out. I guess I'll look around a little bit, but I'm not going to spend too much time because this stuff is just the stuff for fun, quote-unquote. They're the relaxing areas where you have fun with VR, which I'm not using. Have fun with that VR headset. Okay, Dad. Oh boy, disable guidance? I should relax into my Zen zone. Ata-la-la, ata-la-la, Cthulhu Fatagan. Look at this space. Where's the exit? I want to leave right now. Don't encapture me with your charms. I can't leave the fucking... Yep, can't walk through water. There's a door here somewhere. I mean, I know it's just like an escape command. But you know, where's the fun in that if I do say so myself? Can I just... Leave session. Found it was the brain icon. What? Oh, I think I just glitched the game. Oh no. Where am I? Is this reality? Thank you, oh, I didn't realize these were here until now. So these are from all the patients I've been having. Thank you, Doctor. As you know, I have a great many lucid years ahead of me. However, it's important for you to know that because of your help, those years will know more peace than they would have otherwise. I now feel hope that the greatest days will lie before me, with the uttermost gratitude. And this is from the musical person. I didn't realize these were all here until the game glitched, so now I know. Doctor, thank you for helping me. Life may never be the same, but that doesn't mean it'll always be painful. I think things will get good again. Thank you. This guy was a person who was an he came back from a war, and he was having PTSD really badly. And we went through his city life and all that. You did an admirable job with the interest sim. Keep up the great work. The Neurosurgeon Institute boards, that was just like a fake one based off Hansel and Gretel's like an experiment. Dear Doctor, thank you for helping me. I know that healing has only just begun, but I feel hope. Thanks you for giving me that. That's somebody who was abused by their parents. Examine. All that. Well, I've got a chance to cheat the system here. I'm going to leave through here. Fortunately, I cannot see the fucking ladder stairs. I kind of know the layout, though. I want to see what's at those computers over there. I'm through this. You're outside of the mind. Whoa, man. It's go over this way. Hello, Dr. Aesthetic Gamer. Thank you for calling me that. You're free to enter the staff area. Yeah, so I already did all the testing stuff, so they're good here with me. Better get back while I can still see everything. Thank you, sirs. I know I've broken the game. Don't congratulate me too soon. I'm just enjoying my broken state I might never experience. Hey, look at those clouds. Things decided to fog into reality. Look how games load stuff. Now you know. Select the client. Let's go over the final client. The one which I haven't experienced yet. Actually, I'm going to go to the snow spot first. Just get this marked off myself here. Take me to the snow spot. Dr. Professor Aesthetic Gamer. There you go. Now you're thinking with the right words. And thus it loads it. And voila, now you can go to another useless brain spa, whatever. I think that's what these were called, even brain spas. Ooh, look at me, I'm so brain spy. I can live in the mystical forest and snow, whatever I once lived in. I could do here and do stuff in VR all day, except I'm not. I'm gonna leave now. Thank you for appreciating the snow cabins. I can make it nighttime. Alright, that was the nighttime daytime thing, so you can enjoy different aesthetics. This area honestly looks a lot better at night, so, you know, it's got that going for it. Leaving. Hey look, the world's back. I think we confirmed that I'm truly just in a memory all the time. I'm gonna go for the final brain spa thing, which is table sim, which actually I think this is a new one. Because I definitely don't remember a table sim. Which makes me think about table simulator, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see what we got. Final brain spa thing. So brain spa. I can fly. Look at the colors. Oh man. Do you see the fairies? They're all around me. Take that clip out of context. Leading client, Mindscape imprint. Yeah, this is new. I definitely don't remember this one. I can knock a turkey around. It's just physics. I can open it at any time. Said the horse. I can flip tables for the fun of it. Look at all that money I can kick around. This is for VR fun. This is obviously like the VR fun zone. I don't have the ability to pick things up here, but I can knock over tables with cupcakes and other things. Wow, I just sent that table flying. Flipping it over like you just don't care. It's gonna fucking be exorcisted to the ceiling permanently. Open. You prepared lunch? Well, fuck you. Let's celebrate. Why do they have money on the tables? Come on. Why are you staring at Lee? When you fucking throw a cupcake in your face? I can't pick up a cupcake to throw in your face. But if I could, I would. Now I'm just flipping tables. Don't even know how much tables. Look at this fucking perpetual flying table I got going on here. Not done yet, though. Right in his face for the fun of it. What we got over here? This looks familiar. Not the area with all the money I wanted. We're now in space and flipping tables? Let it fucking fly. Wow, this place does actually have like... all into the abyss. Fuck all that noise. Fucking, this isn't the part of Let's Play anybody else was expecting. Neither was I when I started playing the game. It's the part where I just mercilessly flip tables into oblivion in the spaceport. Obviously the best part of Nevermind. What's in here? Temple? Well, look at these holy ritual things, because I'm not going to knock over everything. That's the last those statues are ever going to see the light of day. Alright, so what's this? I don't even know where the fucking exit is. I'm looking for it. I'm exploring as I'm looking. Such refinery, such culture in the way he throws everything on the ground while flipping tables over. What a perpetual man. Truly a modern work of art this man alone is, by the flipping of the tables. Oh man, now we're back in the kitty culture stuff. Can't enjoy anything if I don't flip it over. What do I got here? Back into space. Well, I guess we weren't done enough there. Fucking hitting my face into it. I want to play a guitar. If I can't, just flipping tables. That's me every day, all day long. I haven't been to the same place yet, so I don't really believe I'm not going through things over and over again. Let me see what other doors we got. Oh, yeah, I'm just kind of going places. How the fuck do I get out of here? Those doors literally changed when I went between them. You're not going to be the pink spot anymore, right? Or you are? How do things change? And how do they stay the same? Because I've definitely been to a few of these places more than once now. I know there's like a call or leave session thing, but I'm wondering if it's like a proper exit, because all the others have had proper exits. This one is lacking in terms of proper exits. Proper etiquette of flipping tables, you know. I'm just going straight. I'm gonna see where I'm gonna end up if I just head straight. I think that's it. I'll do leave session. Ta-da! I have at least one more patient to take care of. I think this is the final of the patients. I think maybe there'll be like one more down the line, but let's do our work. Select client. Wait. Select client. Here we go. Patient 909. Client has presented acrophobic tendencies despite having no history of it's not the fear of water, acrophobia in the past, though highly resistant and unforthcoming with priomoration. Her social network has malevated her to agree with a neuroprober. Initial intake procedure has been expected to accommodate her wishes to quickly return home. As such, further information is known at this time. Let's activate it. Fucking send me on a goose chase. Let me experience this fear of what I think is water right now, but maybe I'm completely wrong. I'm about to find out. Wow, I did not know acrophobia meant the fear of holes. I feel like I've heard the term, which means it's probably like fear of holes. It's not fear of spiders, that's the arach thing. Arachnophobia or whatever that is. I'm not good with all the different phobia names. Can't say I'm an expert, because I'm not. Really, absolutely am not. Loading client Mindscape imprint. It's doing a nice little 3D thing. I'll enjoy it in the meantime. I think a bug bit me on my hand. It's not itchy, it's like painful. But yeah. Launching client intake interview.
It's funny. I usually get really uncomfortable in places like these. People just don't, get it. I don't believe much in therapy, to be honest. However, I know my friends say they're concerned. They practically kidnapped me, so I would talk to someone this time. I don't know what they want. But you've been very gracious, and I guess I'll try. I guess. So, okay, sure. I've become a bit of a shut-in. I don't leave my apartment much these days. It's better that way. It keeps me safe. Yeah, I keep it clean. I'm in control there. Maybe I just got tired of feeling overwhelmed out there. Tired of the wrong thing happening out there. Tired of the consequences of my actions or inactions. I don't know, just tired. I guess I know it's a problem, but it's maybe not that big of a deal. I mean, some birds live their whole lives in cages and are perfectly happy. Oh, keep going. I'm happy to say that I've been in a steady relationship for a little over a year now. Yes, in case you were wondering, I am transgender, and my love knows and is fine with it. My partner is so great, always thinking of me and keeping me out of trouble. I mean, of course, we have our arguments, sure, but what good relationships don't, right? Okay, well, I'm here now. So if you want to go into the depths of my mind to help me with, well, whatever it is you do, by all means, have at it. I still don't think you can or need to help me, but whatever, it's fine. Whatever it is you need to do so I can get out of here and go home.
Yes, I was completely wrong about that being a fear of water. Is it the term for the people that are the quote-unquote neat freaks? Though this kind of looks like... No, it's space. Well, I mean, it's water in front of me, but there's a rocket right there. I don't... I know the general ballpark what fear it is, but I don't... Unfortunately, I'm terrible with these fear phobia names, so I'm not even going to try. Instead, I'm going to enjoy the nice oceanic view. It's honestly a really nice oceanic view, so enjoy it while you can. These have such a great art direction. I'm just thinking about that right now. This isn't like my favorite visually area, but this game's got some pretty interesting art direction areas. What the frick is this? Let's take a look. Oh, this is my memory chart. That's different than usual. I'll definitely give it that. I'm assuming I start with the rocket. That is memory right here. It took me years to get comfortable with who I am. Being on account that you've got a very serious phobia and you're transgendered, and it sounds like you've had some difficulties in your love life, I would take it. Yeah, you probably have had some problems coming to eventually get to the point where you can accept yourself. I think everyone has some trouble accepting themselves, but especially when you're something that's just not both less talked about, less represented, less humanized in some aspects, you could even say. Not because they aren't human, but just society does a terrible, terrible job at, I guess, relaying that human information just to everybody, so it's kind of hard to accept yourself when you're outside of the predefined human conditioning, I guess you could say. Now then, those are interesting. I'm guessing now we're in the house. Space, the ultimate freedom. Of course, there's just space right through that door, so have fun there. It's a house. Probably a small space that she spent time in. Hugs and kisses. Shattered mirror. We got these look-alike, slightly different color things. The paper doll collector's handbooks. The paper dolls, that's a part of it. So keep in mind that I've went through the last experience. Pay attention to the details because it's going to be important for later. Oh, hey, there's a secret hidden memory just right there. Collect the place for everything and place for everything and everything in its place. So yeah, it's the super cleansely, everything needs to be perfect type of thing I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. Let's see through this door. Can't knock over more of these pillows. Can't appreciate the scenery though. Let's see, what do these say? Love you, XOXO. Could you pick up your little paper dolls? They're cluttering the house, and please remember to empty the coffee filter in the trash. So are the paper dolls mine or my partner's? Because my partner and I seem to live together, and I'm assuming maybe it's me leaving the sticky notes around. Maybe it's them. Oh, but... So let's see. In the trash. Alright. Where? Oh, there's the trash. Place. That was taken care of. You think I'll get anything for doing my chores? Interact.
I'm sorry. That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again. I'm sorry. That number is no longer in service. I'm sorry. Check your call and try again. Dialed. I'm sorry. That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again. I'm sorry. That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again. That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again. That number is no longer in service. I'm sorry. That number is not in service.
So 0 is the first
Please hang
number.
up and try again. I'm sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please
All
hang up
numbers
and
are
try
marked
again.
out besides 0.
I'm sorry. That number is no longer in service. I'm sorry. That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again.
02.
I'm sorry. That number is
I'm literally guessing a phone number right now.
Please check the number and try again.
02.
I'm sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and try again. Sorry. That number is no longer in service. Please check. I'm sorry. And try. That number is not in service. Please hang up
So
and try
finicky
again.
with this
That
at the
number
moment
is
too
no
as
longer
well.
in service. Please check the number and try again.
026. 026.
I'm sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and try again. I'm sorry. That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again. I'm sorry. That number is
You're gonna be real sorry in a second as I try and guess this phone number.
I'm sorry. That number
There's probably a
is
clue
not
somewhere,
in
but I'll see if I
service.
can figure it out
Please
this
hang
way.
up and try again.
So it's 0265. 0265.
I'm sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
Zero,
Please hang up and try
2,
again.
6, 5.
I'm sorry.
So I'll get back to that. 0265 for the beginning stuff. I'll try and keep that in mind. I just want to make sure like I'm not missing anything. I mean, I know there's probably a clue somewhere. I'm not supposed to be doing guesswork to get that. Just I was curious if I could figure it out from that, but I'll just looking around a little bit more until I do that. Inspect. Collect. It finally killed the innocents I kept locked away. Loathing and fear wrapped me in steel bars. And of course, a bird in a cage. And we made the exact comparison earlier, so. Where would this book fit thematically? Interact. A lot of little hidden things around here. Pick up. Place. Ah, there's a memory underneath. OBN. Picked up something. I think it was another memory, but maybe not. O0XX. Oh, is this my clue to the phone number? JKL. So it's a clue to something else here. So my hints are to figure out how things get put together. I'm sorry. Could you blah 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 blah? Oh wait. Is there like a cabinet I can open? Who knows? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Let's check out the bathroom. This is the second book I've found. This fucking auto puts itself back, so I need to figure out where all the books go. This drawer looks like it has something to pick up. Put in there. I need to be a clean freak. I need to clean up my whole entire room. This doesn't go there. Or does it? So, this is for stuff like this. Can I, like, will this even be put here? Oh, yes it will. Oh, geez, that's gonna give me some trouble. I'll get back to that. Is there anything on this notebook I can tell is a phone number? 02... Oh, there's more than one phone number. What's the one I'm figuring out then? So it's like, it could be 0...
I'm sorry.
No, it doesn't
that
work.
Number is no longer in service. Please check the number and try again.
Oh, I can't even see the part I figured out so far. 025. What the fuck? Is that always there? 265.
I'm sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
0265.
I'm sorry. That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again.
0265.
I'm sorry. Your call
I'm gonna fucking figure this out, man. You aren't gonna be the boss of me in just a second.
I'm sorry. That number is no longer in service. Please check the number and try again. I'm sorry. That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again.
Oh, it's 2 5s. So 02655. Not another 5, right? Oh, there's another 5. 026555 is just 5555 from here on out.
I'm sorry.
No.
Your call cannot be completed.
0. I should have guessed just 555 because of that thing. 0, 555. Let's try this.
I'm sorry. That number is not in service. I'm sorry.
2, 6.
I
messed up.
Hang up and try again.
2, 6, 5, 5, 5, 0. So there's another 0.
I'm sorry. That number is not in service.
0.
Please hang up and try again.
2, 6, 5, 5, 5. Then another 0. Then I'm gonna try 1. It is 1. So 0, 1. So after 0, 1, I guess that's not another 1. I'm gonna try though.
I'm sorry. That number is no longer in service.
0,
Please check the number and try
2,
again.
6, 5, 5, 5, and then 0, and then 1, and then I'm gonna try another 0 to see, make sure it's not that one again.
Cannot be completed as
0, 2, 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 2.
That number is no longer in service.
I'm so close.
That number is not in service. Please hang up and try again.
0, 2, 6, 5, 5. Alright, so I put off 5. 0. It's really hard to control this is why I'm being so precise. 1, 3. Nope.
Your call cannot be completed
0,
at this
2,
time.
6,
Please hang up and try again.
5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 4.
I'm sorry. That number is no longer
I'm so
in
close.
service.
Don't fail me now.
Try again.
Beeping, huh? All the beeping I could do. I've almost figured out this phone number. Most of it's scrawled out. I'm so close to having it. 0, 2, 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 5.
That number is not in
0,
service.
2,
Please
6,
hang up and try again.
5, 5, 5, with a 0, then a 1, then a
I'm sorry.
6.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
0,
Please hang up and
2,
try again.
6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 7.
Sorry. That
Only 2 more numbers it could be.
no longer in service.
0,
Check the
2,
number and
6.
try again. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck, I
That
messed up
number
there.
is
It's
not
really
in
finicky.
service. Please hang
0,
up and try
2,
again.
6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1,
I'm sorry.
8. So that has to be
That number
9.
is no longer in service. Please check
Okay.
and try again.
0, 2, 6, 5, 5, 5. Let's go to 0, 1. 0, 1, so that's 9. Now, final number. Is it 0?
I'm sorry. Your
No.
call cannot be completed.
0,
Please
2,
hang up and try
6,
again.
5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9. Is it 8?
I'm sorry.
No.
That number is not
I'm gonna
in
sneeze
service.
soon.
Please hang up and
0,
try again.
2, 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9, 7,
Sorry. That number is no
0,
longer
2,
in service.
6,
Please check the
5,
number and try
5,
again.
5, 0, 1, 9, 3. I'm gonna try.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Your call cannot be completed. as
I'm
dialed.
close.
Please hang up and try again.
0, 2, 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9, 4.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
That number is not in service.
2,
Please hang up
6,
and try again.
5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9,
I'm sorry.
5,
That number is no
0,
longer in service.
2,
Please check the number
6,
and try again.
5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9,
I'm sorry.
6,
Your call cannot be completed. as
0,
dialed. Please hang up and
2,
try again.
6,
I'm
5.
sorry.
Fuck, I messed
That
up.
number is not in service. Please hang up and try again.
0, 2, 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9,
I'm
1.
sorry. That number
I'll try
is
2
no
next.
longer in service. Please check the number and try again.
0, 2, 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9.
I'm sorry.
Did I meant to try 1? I forgot some of the ones I've tried and haven't tried. Fuck, I messed up badly. I know a few I've tried. I know I tried all the middle ones now. 2, 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9, 8. I did try that, so it could be 3.
Please hang up and try again.
I already tried 3. I know I tried 3. Yeah, I tried 1. Maybe I haven't tried 9. 0, 2, 6, 5, 5, 5, 0, 1, 9, 9. It's just 2 9s. Oh! Collect creepy paper doll. Just try the second 9 all along. Who would have guessed? We did the paper doll return. Or did I pick it up? Probably have a place to put it. Oh, it got part of my paper doll collection. This one's missing a head. Still much more I need to clean, though. Like, I don't know where the books go yet. I'm trying to figure that out. Does this book just go on top of this book? No? I need to figure out where the magazines go and really put that together. I haven't really seen a place where I'm like, oh, that's where the magazines go. Oh, the dishes, the pots here go up here, don't they? Or no? As long as where I thought they might go. Well, then where do the pots want to go? From the pot pan place? Okay, so there is this stuff in the bathroom. This looks like a total puzzle and a half. So I need to figure out where some of this stuff goes. They go automatically back to the shelf until you put them in another shelf. And there's like, I mean, a couple things. This and that. So the blue stuff. This looks like is Strackle Valkyrie. So this looks like it goes here. Maybe this could go over here. This looks like it goes with this. Razors. Wait, is it? Oh, is it like he and she? Is that what this is? I realize there are the 2 razors. That's probably what this is, isn't it? There's also like a color coding thing going on. So this is green. I got good, because it locked me out from picking up stuff. And another paper doll. It was color-coded all along. Now the paper dolls are coming together, but there's more to do. Do the magazines go on? Nope, doesn't go there. I'm going to figure it out eventually. What game is this? This is Nevermind. I need to update the game stuff between this. Right now I'm doing house cleaning chores. I'm thinking about what to do at the moment with this. Where do I put the magazines and the pots and pans? Thank you, sweetie. There were a few coffee jars between the counter and the trash. Next time, be a bit more careful, XOXO. Oh, boy. That's not a thing to say to somebody like me. I obviously still need several more paper dolls. How do I obtain paper dolls? Do I go into the vastness of space? Probably not. Let's see. Oh, is this where the magazines go? Could be. Let's find out. I mean, there's been a couple magazines. Maybe this magazine goes with that magazine? I'm gonna figure out where these magazines go. Because they're all kind of all over the place, and they're kind of bugging me. Why I'm like, where the fuck did they go? I still don't figure out what this stuff is about there, so... If I was a magazine, where would I want it? Oh, figured it out. Come with me, magazines. Cool, I can't pick up a flashlight. they make a full design. And ta-da! Another one for me. I love you, XOXO, all the XOs. These magazines don't seem specifically placed. Oh, wait. Is there another? No, it's not another bedside thing. I just need to find more magazines, apparently. Distant planets, distant worlds. Definitely fascination with space somewhere in there. Paper dolls, collector's handbook. Well, I still am missing like 3, so I need to figure out what I'm missing here in general, and then start putting it all together. That's the clue. I feel like you just have a portal to space behind the space-themed door. Well, we're not really in reality right now, so, you know. It's part of the fun there. Oh, wait. There's new notes here, and see. Your friends are just jealous of what we have. Don't we talk about how much happier you'd be if you stopped talking to them? Believe in you. You can do it. Always looking out for you. Well, that's not possessive at all. What are you talking about? There's some relationship issues we're probably going to be digging into there. See. So what do I do with these pots and pans? That's the next step. Where do these pots and pans go? It's not in other parts of the sink. You would think it'd be around here, but I'm not really spotting anything. It's like, hey, this is where you put the pots. This is where you put the pans. Well, you'd start with the biggest pot first. Like, these pots probably all go into each other, right? This is how I like to picture how pots go. I almost want to think they'd go up here, just because that's the only space I can see that I can interact with where they'd go. Like, oh. Ah, but can I? Ooh, no. Ooh, no. There's a specific order for this. Any clues? No, that's not it. Okay, starting to understand. Now, this could not go here because it's going to collide with that. Yep. So what you need to figure out is how to put all these into a place where they'd be happy together. If they're all faced that direction. I'm figuring out what this is all about. That's not it. Guessing this one can't fit here. Oh, wait. No, that's acceptable. That goes and peeks out. Alright, that's another one. Put ramen in them, put whatever I want in them, really. Any other creepy notes from my growingly and easy partner I'm with? No? Negatory, Captain. I saw something. Don't think I didn't see nothing. Nothing. Wait, oh, there's another magazine. I forgot about this one. I was wondering why the magazine quest didn't give me anything yet. There's another one here, which I'll look in a second once I put this down. Hey. You're not making messy beds with anyone else here, are you, babe? XOXOXO. Super possessive person I'm with. Fun. Now, of course, you do need to reaffirm, and cheating is a real problem in the real world, but yeah. Still, though, not going to be possessive. There's a certain level of possessivism, which can sometimes be appreciated, depending on the partner, but there's definitely a steady line that you can cross there. Now, given that, oh, wait, in this sphere. I've got them all, which means, yeah, let me see if there's any more notes. Tidy, cleanliness is godliness. Not that you have God, not that you and God have anything to talk about. Well, thinking of you. I wonder if these notes are from, no, they're not for me, they have to be from my lover, so. Going from there. Any other sticky notes that popped up after I did some puzzling? Some puzzles. Hugs and kisses, XOXO, we had that thing there. I guess I never really put this together. What was this all about? I think it was like clues for the phone number. Yeah, because that was 01. Oh, yeah, this is supposed to be clues for the phone number. Fun. Well, I mean, I got all this. Let's see what happens when I interact with this. There are some clues here, like there's this here, which shows like 3 of them in an order. So, and there's also the books. So I'm assuming I have to put them in a specific order or something. Oh boy, the fact I can place them anywhere. Oh boy, this seems like a great puzzle. So there's an obvious oh wait, what's this here? Why do we need those silly empowerment magazines when you got me? Thinking of you, XOXO. We came in peace, some people. Da, 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 da. So there's a big clue right here for 3 of them. Now I don't know if that's higher or lower, but it shows the order specifically of how 3 of them go. Paper doll, crafter's handbook. So that's the big clue. I can see that much already. And we have, I believe, all that we need. Now, noticeably, 3 of them, or 4 of them have heads, 4 of them do not. So it's probably related as well. These one... Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. Those are outfits. So pink, Hawaiian shirt. Okay. So you can't move these bottom ones. These are outfits for the other ones. Okay. I'll get back to you. I'm understanding this better now. Oh shit, I slept. It's all good, you, so... These give me examples of what the proper ways these work. Quote-unquote proper, of course. Is it as easy as this is making it look? Got my quest, but I'm not sure. So that's not quite right. I need to think about what would trigger enough, or what would quote unquote seem okay here. Doesn't really seem right. This could fit with that. Wait a second. The shoes are really close on these two. That was my big clue. I don't think this is right, but I'm gonna try. So the space one would look best here, probably, because the orange coloring complements purple. This probably makes the most sense on this guy. This probably makes the sense on this guy. And this probably makes the most sense here, is what I would think would be the right order. But I guess I'm wrong. There I'm mixing up somebody. Maybe I'm mixing up these two, because these two have kind of similar color scheme. I mean, there's only 16 possible combinations, so... I'm not trying every systematic order. I'm wondering if there's like a... Oh, that was it, actually. What'd that do? Oh, it opened the door. Well, I can leave now. There is something which is unfinished here, which I'm kind of wondering about. The thing I'm wondering about, which was kind of unfinished, is this thing. Like, I can still pick this up and place it there. Not really sure why. And I understand that was a clue for the number stuff, but yeah. This game is Nevermind as a heads up. Let's go through there. Closes. Let's see what's down this.
Worthless. You did it to yourself.
Ooh.
Fucking idiot.
Ooh boy. Happy I looked backwards there.
Better if you were dead. You brought this on yourself. This is what you deserve. You shouldn't have done that. You're worthless.
Deadbolt, doorknob, chain. Always that
This
order.
is what you deserve. You did it to yourself. It would be better if you were dead.
Hearts and hearts over that. Can't travel that anymore. Collect. I felt trapped in my own body. I'm just doing it out of habit now. Da 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 da. Ooh. You never listen, disrespect me like that again, and this will be your face. Just angry crying face. But yeah. Get into the momentum of doing the same thing over and over again to keep things clean. Still got a way to space though. Red lamp. Ooh, picture's been shredded. This one's about spousal abuse. Collect suggestions became demands. Demands led to anger. Anger led to pain. Ripped out. Paper Doll's Handbook. Is that light always on over here? Don't think it was, but I'll keep on looking. Put the magazines away. Don't see all the magazines at the moment, but I'm sure. I mean, there was one here on the toilet earlier. I got this stuff to arrange again. They make a mess and I clean it up. I get where this is going. Oh, this razor is like way over there. Wait. Put down the wrong thing. That was put together. Now, where else are oh, there's another magazine. They're in slightly different positions now, so I have to refine them. Is there another magazine laying around? Oh, it's this thing again. That will be my face. These will never be clean enough. These notes. Let's listen. Just heavy breathing. Normal. Let's check here. No, yes, maybe so. I'm looking, I'm checking. I'm seeing what you're selling. No, I don't really know what I'm saying with that part there. What? I feel like I'm missing another magazine, and I don't know where it is. Oh, wait, the pillows. The pillows are incomplete. I only just noticed. Where's the last pillow? Oh, wait. There's another magazine. Yeah, they're in definitely different positions here. There's one of the pillows that was missing. Not quite right. Kind of creepy, though, to be honest. Creepy confirmation. I saw the last magazine. Fuck you. That's just what it was saying there. Was he one of the magazines? Eat this. Oh my, oh my. That's getting inappropriate. Oh, sign at the front. Examine. How can you do this to me? Don't you know everyone hates you because of how you hurt them? You're an ugly, selfish bitch, and your friends are better off dead than knowing you. You know exactly what you did, and maybe I can forgive you, but you need to be taught a little lesson so that this never happens again. It's for your own good. Don't worry, baby. I won't leave you. I know you wouldn't be able to do anything without me. Respect me. Ooh. Oh, look, she wants to be a cheating whore. Who else are you sleeping with? The sheets weren't like this when I left. Just like a real woman. All the paper dolls. Shattered. Oh boy. Paper doll. Oh, they got something on the back now. Can't see that from here. Star. Sad. Cage. Oh, the bird cage is open. Possessive husband. Abusive possessive. Fun, fun. Blood. You're not even a real woman. No one else could love you. Oh boy. So our character was established to be transgendered, so that's kind of some fun little things going on here. My love found strength in my anger. It hurt me and it felt right. Let's see there. What? Oh, the door unlocked. Let's see what's through here. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to the third iteration, but I'm curious. I'll give it that.
We only serve real women here.
I like this.
Man up, will you?
So.
I won't help you. This is what you deserve.
I like how the walls disappear when you're looking at them.
I don't know how to treat someone like you. Okay, but I mean, what's your actual gender? We only serve real women here. Man up, will you?
Well, let's go on in then.
I don't know how to treat someone like you.
Some fun spider themes going on here. Those are creepy, actually. Oh, is that just a big old cluster of spider type things? Oh, the phone got back there somehow. Just a man with a mutilation. No one else wants to take care of you. Worthless freak. He, she, all the same to me. Will always be a tranny whore. Oh boy. Half-assed. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to read here. Your friends laugh at you behind your back. I'll always love my little faker fucker. You need me to make you a woman. As we roll as we go. Nothing else to hear though. So, yeah, this is somewhat about some forms. I'll fucking ruin them. Some forms of toxic masculinity. Oh, the door might close behind me when I went through. Ooh. Is it gonna do like The Shining? Alright. Reset. Smile here. Ooh, that lighting I gotta add there. Now, I could leave through here. That's the exit to this chapter, but I'm sticking through. Is there a memory or something in here? I do see this stuff. Oh, I can open this up. Oh. Where the fuck did that go? It like sped past my radar. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm terrible at these. It's a puzzle, it's a picture. Well, prepare for me to get stuck here for a bit. I'm legitimately terrible at this. They don't have to be rotated right now. They don't have to be rotated or anything. At least there's that. That looks like it fits there. At least the symbols seem to kind of line up decently. I'll keep it there until I know better or worse. Okay. This hit here. No, it doesn't really seem like that is what feeds into this at the moment. I mean, it could. I'm gonna put this back so I'm certain. Yeah, that's something I've done there. That's not right. Negatory. Wait, come back. No. I mean, it almost fits, but not quite. It feels like it's on the layer below this. Like there's something that fits between here and then. Like that fits like it fits pretty close to this, but not exactly either. Okay, yeah, that fits perfectly there, so that's definitely that one. This X could fit well here, dependingly, but maybe not, like, because I'm only saying X, the X's go next to each other, so let's scale a bit more going on before that. I just noticed that that one is too... Okay, I've got a clue of where something might go. That one back for the moment. No, that's not it. Oh, wait a second. As I warned, this would take me a bit. I'm terrible at these still, so... Okay, so there's something that kind of sticks out on this side. It's not that. I'm trying to figure out what goes to the left here. There's like a clue of what goes over to the left. I can reset with that button. I kind of understand what that's about now. Okay, I do think those go together. It seems like it feeds into each other. That doesn't go there at all. That doesn't fit there. That doesn't fit there. That's not high enough there to fit there yet. Here. No, that doesn't quite fit here. There's like another one that's hidden deeper in. So I can reach this one, which I barely see here. I'm gonna pick that one out. I am again terrible at these. But I'm really trying. Don't doubt that I'm trying, because I really, really am. I wonder if there's more things I have to put together. Like maybe there's more pieces I need from somewhere in here. I can just kind of step away from it and go back to it. Fun, fun. Yeah, okay, I think that's all the pieces. Split it together. I'm gonna put all the pieces in the middle to see what all the pieces I have are. I'll remember this middle row currently doesn't contribute anything. I'm just literally piecing them all the pieces on top of each other to see what all I have. Well, I definitely see it these two go together, so accidentally putting them next to each other like that definitely makes that much clearer. In fact, I think I got 3 literally on top of each other that literally go to each other. Like these, the bottom 3 literally look like they all fit together. These two are not real. That definitely goes with this one somewhere. Okay. So I see where some of these fit together with each other. I don't exactly see where they fit together in an overall sense, though. We'll find out. I'm thinking really hard here. I really am. So I see like these 3 go. If I can figure out where this goes, which I feel like it's going to go on the underside of one of these. Not there. This X isn't right though, this doesn't go here at the moment. Put the bottom corner because I know it's not occupied here. I'm so terrible at these type of puzzles. Let's find out there. Wait, did I mess up something? I mean, this one isn't specifically right. It could fit in, but now I'm looking at it a little bit closer. It could be someplace else as well. So which one is a big stock coming out of the left side? It's not that. I see. I'm going to try and keep the 2s I see together that fit. Like this one goes over there. I'll remember that. Anything else that comes from the left side, though, like that? Not that I specifically see, so maybe I was just dry in the first place. The ones I really need to figure out are like this top one. I've got nothing that connects to the top one right now. There's a few things that potentially could if I think about it some more. Like this? That's the closest thing that looks like it works, at least from what I've tried so far. Will this work? That could be a 2 though. Like that one kind of makes more sense than the other one, but then it's also missing some things. makes me not completely certain if that's like it. I guess I'm gonna figure out which one fits the left first, because there's definitely a sign there that makes it look like it fits over here. Yeah, that definitely connects there. That fits 100%. It even makes a full word there. Which means there's a word here at the bottom that connects. Hate. There you go. I'm sorry if I pieced these parts together at the very least. Alright, more of the picture put together, so that's good. Well, it's nice to have some of that out of the way. Now this one fits somewhere around here. It's completing the message, but that's not it, because that's the U bit at the bottom. Is it here? No. Okay, what hangs at the bottom of this? That doesn't work. It's something that hangs out the bottom left side. Could be this. It kind of fits, so at the same time it doesn't really quite fit. Maybe all of them don't fit perfectly, though. I don't actually know if they do or not. That doesn't really fit. That doesn't fit. I'm pretty already certain that this goes here. Finish off the angry eyebrows and fits perfectly into that, so... Actually, something strong. I already did that, which that could be it, but I'm not really sold yet that that's it, so. No, the more I'm looking at, the more I think that might be it, so. But then what would come out the top there? Or the bottom here. This is the closest thing I can think of that fits between those two. And that fits, actually. Huh. I think that actually might be right here. Even if in some ways it seems a bit forced. Maybe something connects better here. I guess I can try that. Well, this one definitely connects to this bottom one, which... But then I'm not sold on the top bit here now I'm looking at it through a new lens. At the very least, I'm convinced that these three go together. So I'm going to put them in sort of a stack so I keep that in mental note here. Oh boy, oh boy. So what is an X out? Wait, oh, I think I spotted something. Oh, no, never mind, I'm crazy. It happens. It would fit if I could, like, put this here, which I don't think I can. It tries to auto-connect to that bit, so that's probably not it. This one could work, but it's also kind of missing a bit, which makes me think maybe that's not completely it. Hello there, Rogue. I'm trying to solve one of these puzzles I'm terrible at, so wish me luck. This bit hangs on the underside of something. I don't really know what it is yet. I'm going to figure it out. I know that these two connect. Because they totally do. Putting some serious thought here still. That still looks like it fits best there, but again, I'm not 100% sold on it. I think with anything work better there. And it's definitely a place that needs a picture because it auto-locks there. In fact, I don't think anything goes under... Now that I'm paying attention, none of these probably go here because none of them auto-lock. I need to pay attention to where the auto-lock locations are. So there's 1, 2, 3... I think it's like the... yeah, just... There's auto-locks for the rest of these areas. There's auto-locks for days. Oh. Okay. This here. Okay, yeah, that 100% goes there. That one is like super obvious now I'm saying it. Not there. Actually, not the right one I meant to pick up. I thought maybe this one would fit here. Because it does. I'm getting there. I'm starting to piece more together. I think this is the bottom part of this. Actually, I'll start sign motion. I mean, okay, yeah, that does fit actually, so... Oh, wait. That perfectly fits there. Huh. Well, that works. Not there, though. What can fit at the top of this, though? This? Maybe. I know what goes on top of that. I'm not sure if that actually fits there or not yet. Is there anything else that fits better on top? I mean, kind of, not really. Not really. Not really, so yeah. I think that fits as good as anything I'm going to find here for the moment. Now, what fits in between these two, if anything? If nothing fits, then obviously I'm missing something up here. Oh, that fits. Almost got it, I think. Only these two will fit. Okay, I've got something messed up. I feel like I'm super close to having this right. And yeah, this game's name is Nevermind. So what am I fucking up? If I take this picture out of the frame... I'm pretty sure it's right from at least the bottom part. And there's a slight hint of that fits in there. And this definitely fits in here. I'm not sold this X thing goes here, though. That definitely goes into that, which definitely goes into this. So this part, it's these that I'm not 100% sold on. And again, I'm not sold on this being here yet either. Where did I think this fit originally? So I know which ones I'm not sold on. I 100% know that these two are on top of each other. I can see that very clearly. These two go into each other. Okay, so that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. What's the top half of this one? Let me figure this one out. You think it'd spell U? Oh, because it does. This goes on top of that. Does that even go there? That's where I'm less certain. But these two definitely go like this together. Just like those two totally go like that together. And this totally goes on top like this. Okay. Oh! Okay, I'm figuring it out. You. Angry eyebrows heart. I'm getting closer. I have it. I think I have it. Ta-da! That only took me 20 minutes. I don't actually know how long it took. That took me a while, didn't it? Oh boy. I mean, crazy. Let's go through. We were only at the beginning of Info. Remember that.
This is what you deserved. We can't help you.
That's not pleased but creepy.
Why did you call me? Take it like a man. You knew what would happen if you involved us. You knew this would happen.
Why is that?
This is your fault. This is your fault.
Ooh, cockroaches. Was it a woman I was with?
What did you expect to happen? You knew what would happen if you involved us. You knew this would happen.
There were constant suggestions to make us better, but us always meant me. They... It... I like the mouth in it. She... He... You... None... Am I making the choice here? They... Okay. So I think I'm making a choice here, because they're all obviously gender identities. Well, I'm not an it. Pretty sure I'm a she. I don't think I'm a he. I am me. None. They... Yeah, I'm gonna choose you. You causes... You aren't. Some of these picture images. You will. So there's also a clue here. One. Alright. You does. You are. You won't. You cause. You causes. You aren't. You will. You does. You are. You won't. You causes. You aren't. You will. Which one do I think? You causes. You aren't. You will. Will maybe. You does. You are. I'm gonna say you will. You will love. You will worthlessness. You will hurt. You will nothing. You will wrong. You will beauty. I think I messed something up on the way. I'm gonna try with love only because it kind of makes sense, but I kind of want to take back something and go back a little bit. You will love. They. Yeah, I think I messed up. You, he, she, it, they, none. I'll start with she and see what happens. She are. I'm supposed to complete several messages in the mirrors here. So let's go. She are. She won't. She causes. She aren't. She will. She does. She are. She aren't. She will. She does. She does worthlessness. She does hurt. I think it might be that one. I want to try it. She does nothing. She does wrong. She does beauty. She does worthlessness. She does hurt. Okay. She. He. You. None. They does. They are. They causes. They aren't. They will. They does. I touch they does. They does hurt. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to do each of them or if I'm only supposed to find the one. I'm pretty. He causes Ron. He causes beauty. He causes love. He causes worthlessness. He causes hurt. Maybe not specifically. She oh, it feels like it is. She are. Let me pause this. Unfortunately, I can't check with what you guys are saying immediately. My mouse is kind of invisible, so I'm trying to guide my mouse someplace. Did the stream cut out for everybody? Let me check. Unfortunately, I don't have a good method to check fully right now.